All right, so it's my Tuesday video about Ian Garry. Obviously, we can't go a day without doing one, leading into UFC 296. So today, the big thing on the internet is look at this picture of Ian Garry's face, and he has herpes all over it. Ben Askren said, actually, a lot of people said it. He's got herpes, and he got it from his wife. I'm like, whoa, guys, that is a serious accusation. So I'm going to comment on it because I have information that I think is notable related to what that is on his face. I will just throw it out there and see if anybody agrees with it, because I think it might be that, or maybe it's not. Maybe I don't think that's what it is. Also, Ian Garry put up a post that is absolutely hilarious, so we're going to look at that as well. This is just, I'm not a perfect person, man. I like to talk about funny topics, and herpes is a funny topic. So that is what we're going to do right now. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel yet if you haven't. I challenge you to find a channel where the person making the videos loves his subscribers more than me. It doesn't exist. Also, I love Yo Kratom. If you are a Kratom user and you are an everyday user, you will not find a better source for bulk Kratom than Yo Kratom. $60 kilograms. Give them a look. All right, so let's rock and roll. Let's start with this one. This is MMA community roasts Ian Garry, and then we'll talk some more.
Ian Garry posted a video today addressing the haters. Ian posted this to X. He wrote, "There will always be haters. #undefeated."
The commentary on this video is literally the most cringe thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Prepare to cringe.
They hate the way you walk.
Oh, God.
They hate the way you talk. They said you're just the McGregor fanboy.
Oh, my God.
That you never reached the top 10. They hate your wife, they hate your family, and they even hate the food you eat.
Okay, first of all, I don't hate his wife. Just for the record, I don't hate his wife. I don't hate his wife, man. And wait, whatever else he said, I don't hate how he talks, and I definitely don't care if if her ex-husband is feeding him tofu. I don't care.
They said you're just a hype train.
I never said that.
That you get kicked out of every gym.
Technically, the gym said that.
They hate that everyone is talking about you.
Nope, I love it more than anything. I absolutely love this. So
they hate that your brand is booming, that you have cameras on you all the time.
Why would I hate that? Why would I hate that?
They hate that you're interesting.
No, I don't. I thrive on you being interesting,
entertaining, and they really hate that you're undefeated.
No, I don't. I love that you're undefeated. I hope you stay undefeated forever because it gives me stuff to talk about.
They hate the way you run things your way.
Don't care how you run things.
They hate the way you win.
Don't hate how you win.
Win, and win some more. And they hate that on December 16th, they'll all be watching you win again.
Why would I hate that? I love it.
On to some more.
My God, seriously, that is just, like, I don't know. When they recorded that and put it together and then they looked at it, they're all money. This is it. This is the one. Put this up on social media. This is going to shut all the haters up for sure. Or he's finally smartened up and realizes he should dive into the cringe. The king of cringe is now the prince of cringe, Triple C. You are looking up at the king of cringe now. So, anyway, that is literally that video. There's not one part of that I agree with. I disagree with all of it. At least, just for myself, right? Whatever he said, it's opposite for me. Every single thing that he said. But now let's get into the herpes story because I'm going to just tell you what I think this is in a second, but watch.
For Ian Garry news, Ian was getting roasted on social media yesterday over this photo. Terrence McKinney posted it, and it got 1.4 million views. It's actually a photo from a few years ago. Terrence wrote, "Is that what I think it is?" Obviously referring to what's on Ian's lip. Ben Askren reposted it. He wrote, "That's a giant patch of herpes." The replies from fans on this post are pretty brutal as expected. To go through the top replies, pretty common in...
I will say that when Ben Askren makes fun of Ian Garry and says he has herpes, it makes me feel less guilty about doing an interview where I pretend that he is in love with Danielle Bregoli, aka the Cash Me Outside girl. So I'm just saying I don't feel guilty about that at all now.
In the WAG community, Yes, every WAG owner gets one, I heard. He makes his wife boyfriend breakfast daily. Hey yo, he be eating dirty badge from a WAG. Too much Wagyu.
Oh my God.
Something he caught from his wife.
Too much Wagyu. Too much Wagyu. That is so bad, dude. Something he caught from his wife's ex-husband. That's pretty direct. Pretty on the nose.
Wife's ex-husband. Paulo Costa also got in on the roasting of Ian
God.
today. Paulo posted this. He wrote, "Can somebody please explain this meme to me?" And it's a fight poster. It says Ian Garry versus the nutritionist.
Oh my God.
Paulo also reposted this. It says, "What is that on Ian Garry's lip?" And that's
Okay. All right. Jesus, dude. Oh my God. This is the best, man. This is so funny. This is so funny. All right. So Jesse, why do you think that you know what is on Ian Garry's lip? What are you, some kind of herpes expert? No. But recently people were like, "What's that on your lip, Jesse on Fire? Is that herpes?" Because I had a similar thing. And so I'm just going to at least tell you what mine was. And then we can entertain whether or not that's what was on Ian Garry's lip. So what it was with mine was I had someone who is bigger, stronger, and better than me at jiu-jitsu, and they had my gi across my face, and I was trying to turn into the choke, and I got gi rope burned right there. And so it looked just like that. Not quite that bad, but it looked just like that. And it was a gi burn from getting cross-face gi choked. Okay? So I'm just saying, high probability that he has had that happen to him also. And if it hasn't come back, I mean, it could be herpes, dude, who knows? But if it really is from a few years ago, then unlikely that it's from, his smoke show wife. I'm just saying, I don't think that that's likely, but who knows? Maybe, who knows? I mean, the world is a crazy place. It could be that. I don't know. But when it was me a few weeks ago, my gi did that. Someone used my gi to strangle my face. Okay. But let's look at what Sean O'Malley had to say about this, because I thought this was pretty interesting. Also, they're talking about, Ian Garry's comments about being afraid to come to America, which are fucking hilarious. Did you guys, hold on, actually really quick. Did you guys see Chael's video about this? As a matter of fact, I think I need to derail this video real quick and show you guys what Chael said about this, because it is so, there's just this one sentence that is so funny, dude. Just the way that he says it is so funny, where he's like, hang on.
Ian Garry did an where that could anger somebody. You want to change life as many know it. He's setting out to change laws and rules. You could see where that could anger somebody. You wouldn't like it and you wouldn't get it, but you would be able to see it. What is it that Ian Garry did that somebody would be so upset they wanted to confront him about? God damn it, Ian! You're the one! You're the one whose wife wrote a book and put it on Amazon. God damn it, I've been looking for you. I brought 5 friends over here with knives and chains and pitchforks. And what are you talking about? What is it he's talking? There is nobody I come in contact with.
I don't know why I thought that's so funny, dude. I thought that was so funny. It was like, what are you talking about, dude? It's so funny. It's so ridiculous. It's because it's so ridiculous. Bro, no one cares that much. This is the kind of thing where they go, look, his wife gave him herpes. And they're like, silly on the internet. It's not that deep, dude. It's just so stupid. What is he talking about? I literally laughed out loud when I watched that. Now,
Sean O'Malley reacts to Ian Garry saying that he's cautious about coming to America out of fear of his family's safety. Sean also predicts the winner of Ian versus Vicente Luque.
But then you go to the main card, Vincent Luque versus Ian Garry. Ian Garry's just getting roasted and all that. And then supposedly they're going to have the press conference on that, coming in a few days. People are saying, does Ian Garry even show up?
He was saying he was fearing for his family's safety.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because of Twitter?
I don't know.
Because people are calling him a
Yeah. They're going to attack her or something? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Fly private.
I'm curious about that fight, too.
The other thing that Chael said, I will just tell you, that is, I think I made pretty clear on my video also. It's like, what kind of psycho is going to attack Ian Garry? He'll kick the living shit out of 12 of you. Seriously. Take 12 regular people untrained, throw them at Ian Garry, they're all going night-night, okay? That's just a reality. Attack his wife, they'll probably be dead. It's just so dumb.
That's
If I had to guess that fight, someone asked me what's your prediction for that, and I was trying to think, and I'm like, damn.
I got Ian.
I feel like it might go a decision, and Ian could probably take it. It
Vincent-
depends. Who knows? Let's see
Vincent-
how he deals with all this stuff.
Yeah.
You can't
That's
count
what I'm
out, dude.
saying.
He's so good. And
Has
so
he been too?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's see how he deals with all of this stuff. How's he going to deal, dude? This has got to be a lot of pressure. Well, maybe. Some guys eat pressure. That's what's always so impressive about Conor. Even when Conor loses, like when Conor's lost, it's not because of the pressure, man. Conor eats pressure. He eats it. If Ian Garry comes out and has an incredible performance in this fight, I cannot stress this enough. That is so impressive. He has taken so much shit, which I will certainly acknowledge to have been part to. But I like Ian. I just like teasing him, dude. I'm teasing him. I'm not hating on him. We're teasing. But if he can take this much shit online, people are talking about his wife giving him herpes, and he just comes out and starches Luque. Come on, dude. Tell me that wouldn't be really impressive.
But has he been through too many wars? Remember Stephen Thompson dropped him a few times.
He seems like a freaking durable.
I like this fight for Ian Garry though because it's a good test.
12-0, big fight.
Yeah, big
If I
fight.
had to guess, Ian Garry decision probably.
That's what I think. So edges out. Yeah. What if, dude? If he goes out there and knocks out Vicente, it's like, oh boy.
Yep, I agree with that. I agree. Now let me see something here. Vincent Luque. Sure, dog. All right. So let's just look. So he beat Rafael Dos Anjos in his last fight. He got knocked out by Geoff Neal. He got beat up by Bilal Muhammad. But before that, he was on a really strong run. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I'll be watching. I know everybody's gonna be watching. Dude, just imagine when Ian Garry comes out, dude. What do you think the crowd's gonna do? Where is the crowd? Okay, it's in Vegas. I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if, because like I would be confused about well, I wouldn't be confused about what I would do. I'm gonna cheer, of course, because I think this is awesome. But I'm curious what the crowd is gonna do, because most people are kind of like bandwagoners, you know. So like it's like if they're like, what's happening? Everyone cheers. They're like, all right, we're cheering, and everyone's like, boo. They're all. Boo, boo, Ian Garry, boo, 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 boo. I do like, I'll jump on a bandwagon only if it's like, you know, like the only time I've really like passionately booed someone was when Jake Paul came out, and that was not because I wasn't rooting for him, although I was rooting for Nate Diaz, but like I booed him because, like I said, Jake loved it. I looked up, I'm like, oh, he loves it, dude, and the whole place, boo, boo. But for Ian Garry, I guess if the entire crowd's booing, I might boo, but not because I don't like him, just because, you know, I want to see how he handles it, and it's going to be fun. I don't know. That's probably enough for this. Did his wife give him herpes? Jesus, this is nuts, man. All right. I love you guys. Bye-bye.